Guys, CB Warrior here, doing a war recap with our last war against Ace Killer Jr. It was unfortunately a loss for us, but as you can see, it was a draw lost by total destruction points. And the reason for that, simply put, is mismatch in the Town Hall 11 and 10 range. We had one Town Hall 11, they had 4 Town Hall 10s. And 4 Town Hall 10s, sorry. And they had 3 Town Hall 11s and 3 Town Hall 10s. That extra firepower really made a difference. We actually had to have our Town Hall 10s step down, which meant that there was a lot of empty stars up top. However, we were able to manage to 3-star their 1 Town Hall 10 there at number 5, and we'll be looking at that attack later. So we are a fairly casual clan, so having a 40 and 40 was a really big deal for us. People just normally aren't interested in warring that often, but this was a special occasion, something that we're going to try to do a little bit more often from here on out. Because we had so much fun with it. It was a blast. Having a large group of people in the war made it more enjoyable. I noticed myself, I was on more than usual, and a lot of other people were as well. So just to go ahead and get right on in it, we're going to start out way at the bottom. We're going to look at 38, which was attacked by Jesus Girl Army. This was her first time ever in war. Like I said, we are a casual clan, so we do have some members have their kids in this clan, and this is one of them. So she's learning from her father, and she does... Oops, sorry, I hit the wrong one there. I hit 39. She does a good job on this, drawing out CC down here on the bottom, and she has a plan for it. 1 barb, drop down a maxed dragon CC, and surround the CC with wizards and archers. That just helps take care of the CC, and once the CC's down, she's really got nothing more to worry about. So she's going to go ahead and start dropping archers all around the outside. And then she's going to wall breaker in and drop mass giants with wizards, archers, and the last 2 barbs behind. She is also smart, waits on that heal. Placement of it was actually very good. And you gotta remember, this is a little kid playing, so very nice attack. Does a good job with this. Totally swamps the base. Biggest thing at low Town Hall levels is taking care of the CC. Once you do that, you pretty much have the 3-star in the bag. But very nice job, Jesus Girl Army. Got 6 stars for us. Glad to have you in wars with us. Good work. There's 3 stars. Boom. Alright, next we're going to go up to 36, and we're going to look at Stuart III, who also does not war very often, and is another one of those that is a kid of a member. Gets the CC lure, draws it up top very smartly, and just surrounds that dragon with archers. Very well done. And then comes in with dragons and max CC hogs on that bottom right. Very good decision with the hogs there. They're pretty much going to wipe everything out. I like how he was very patient, using his heals here. Let the hogs and the giants kind of work their way back to that backside, and then use that last heal. And then sprinkled in wizards on the outlying buildings to just take care of some of that trash. So very nice job. Stuart III also got 6 stars for us. Thank you very much, Stuart III. Go work with this and keep it up. And there's the 3 stars. Boom. All right. Next, we're going to jump all the way up to 30. right here. And it is Jabip going in on number 30. He's doing it with dragons. Hey guys, dragons still work, even at Town Hall 8. No, it is not maxed out air defenses, but still, drags at Town Hall 8 with the 3 air defenses, it can be tough. Smartly drops dragons and the builder huts in the corner for the start of his funneling, and then dragons sprinkled in the middle, so that way they're going to puncture into the middle of the base. Drops the CC balloons, perfect timing on that. The air defenses are distracted with the dragons. Unfortunately, they do lock on there, but balloons take out that last air defense, and it's pretty much just cleanup from here, guys. It is that simple. When you're doing an air attack, take out the air defenses, and you're pretty much good. You do have to worry about at higher Town Hall levels, making sure that you take care of Teslas and Expos. But at Town Hall 8, once those air defenses are done, you have, boom, the 3 stars. Alright. Next, we're going to be looking at 28, which is Bushido Kodak. This base had been previously hit, so he had an idea of where the bombs were. He's going to do a Go-Ho. Always a good choice, Town Hall 8. Just got to make sure you know where the double giant bomb spots are. And on this base, he knew that they were no double giant bomb spots. He is able to pre-trigger one there in that corner, as you can see. His CC hogs come down, and he sprinkles some hogs on the top and the right. 2 giant bombs have already been taken care of, which were not in good location to begin with. So that means there's just one more out there. He covers it with the most likely spot with that one heal. Unfortunately, it is a Tesla there and not a bomb, which means that that bomb is still out there somewhere. The hogs continue to make their path way around. There's that last giant bomb. Golem luckily triggers it, which means that those hogs are going to be just fine for cleanup. And cleanup has already been in progress with the wizards and the Barb King. So it's just a matter of time at this point. Good job, Doc. Nice Go-Ho. Always good for a good 3-star is Doc. He had a 6-star war. Very nice job, Doc. There's the 3 stars. Boom. Alright, we're going to jump up to 27, just one up. And I am doing a lot of replays this time, just because we had so many people in the war that normally weren't in it, and I want to hit a few of those, like Stuart III and Jesus Girl Army, just to kind of give them recognition. Alright, but this one is Lego Hero, and I really like this one. This is a Holo. Not something you see too often, but he's going to bring that CC down to the bottom. He's going to poison and try to kill it. Nothing can hit his troops down there, so he should be fine. That balloon's going to die before it even gets to his troops. Dragon's going to be down shortly, and then you're going to see from the top, he is going to drop hogs coming in from the top here. Sprinkle them in, and he's going to use all his heals pretty much on these hogs. The point is to get those air defenses. This is very similar to a Go-Va low, except for there's no golems, just hogs, and your balloons. So he's already sprinkling in the balloons because he can see that that last air defense is definitely going to go down. As it goes down, his balloons are already stepping in and taking care of some of the trash defenses around the outside. Hogs are still up, still going. Balloons are closing in. Last few defenses are being targeted. Only one more air defense left, and it goes down. Last defense in total is about to go down. Balloons, king, wizards, all around for cleanup, along with one hog that did manage to survive. It's just a matter of time. Awesome attack. Something that you can always look to exploit on a base like this is something like a Ho-Lo. So very nice recognition by LEGO Hero on this one, recognizing that there was no giant bombs in the way and that his hogs could very easily get to those air defenses and wipe them out. There's the 3 stars. Very nice LEGO Hero. Alright, stepping up one more. Again, LEGO Hero. He did have a 6-star war. Showing this one because it's a traditional Go-Ho, and I love my Go-Hos. I am a hog attacker. Love attacking with hogs. So when I see a good, well-executed hog attack, I gotta show it. Wall breakers in that corner. Uses the rage to get his wall breakers into those next compartment. Smartly drops hogs in, knowing that there's a double giant bomb spot there. They trigger it. Suicide hogs work. Rest of his hogs have a clear path now that all of the main giant bombs, problematic giant bomb spot is gone. He figures that there is a giant bomb spot over by that Tesla. But as you see, he sees that golem is most likely going to trigger it before his hogs even get there. And he is kind of right. Some hogs do get hit by the splash damage from it. But as soon as that defense goes down, the hogs are good and they start to clean up. He does have just enough hogs left, and wizard and king, to get the cleanup done. Getting to that town hall would have been problematic had some hogs not survived. But he has the hogs, and he's getting it done. Good job, LEGO. Another nice attack. Boom. There's the 3 stars. Alright. Up one more. Another one looking at Doc. Like I said, he did have a 6-star war. This base had been hit previously and 99%ed. It was very close. But Doc comes in and finishes it off. He's doing a Go-Ho like the previous attack. He knows where the bombs are. So he's going to come in from the top. Gets the CC taken care of. Sprinkles in his hogs. Starts on that right, knowing that there's no giant bomb there. Knows that there's a giant bomb on that bottom portion, and look how he dropped that heal. Very nice placement. A little bit off, but he tried to get it. Basically got it. But he's got wizards already for the cleanup. One more giant bomb spot that's going to be triggered now, but enough hogs survive, and he had enough cleanup anyways. So he's going to get the 3 stars. Just clean up at this point in time. Very nicely done. Very impressive. Knew where the bombs were and exploited it. Boom. There's the 3 stars. Alright. So now we're going to jump all the way up to 20. And we're going to watch Jaflava. Jaflava also had a 6-star war. Some of these guys did really well. And guys, this is just a matter of exploiting what they're leaving. As you can see, he's doing a double zap quake on this top air defenses. And guys, this is a Town Hall 8.5, no expos, and only 3 air defenses. It's a good strategy. At Town Hall 9 is doing an 8.5. I'm not sure that this guy didn't get the memo that you're not supposed to do your point defenses or your splash damage either. That kind of defeats the purpose. But this guy did. And Jaflava takes advantage of this base. 2 air defenses down, just like that. Quick and easy. So he's going to come in from this bottom left side after he draws the CC out. Takes care of that one archer tower, which actually is very nice. Baby Dragon kind of helps create some of that funnel. Drops the archer queen down because he figures, why not? Just use her ability, take out the dragon, no problem. So he's going to trigger that ability now. Dragon goes down. He's got a Lava Hound just to make sure that his dragons really get there. He also knows that he needs to make sure to also get the queen, because if he doesn't get that queen and quickly, she can mess up this attack. Lava Hound tanks perfectly. Dragons and those two balloons are already on the air defense. They take it out, so it's just a matter of getting through this base. Like I said before, a little bit more difficult at Town Hall 9. But once you got Expos down, once you have the air defenses down, a dragon attack's pretty much going to always get the 3 stars. So he's slowly but surely making his way through this base. Drops the king on that right side. I'm not sure if you guys saw that, just to distract that archer tower for a longer period of time, so that way his dragons had more easier time getting through the base without being picked off one by one. We're just going to fast forward because it's just cleanup. Boom, there's the 3 stars. Very nice job, Jafleva. That was a nice attack. Next, we're going to jump up to 18, and it's One Mighty River. He's doing a mass Valk. It's a Gova. That's pretty much all it is with wizards behind. He does a really nice job on this one of creating a wide funnel. So he drops that level 4 golem down, wizards behind, and he drops a level 5 up top with wizards behind that. And this is just so that he can clear out that first line. Drops the wall breakers in. They're going to punch through the first 2 layers of walls. Now he's fine with dropping his Valks. He drops that queen down, takes care of the CCs. Mass Valks coming in, folks. And he's got 4 spells for him. First, he's got that rage, takes out the queen, eats through that core so quickly. It's just amazing how fast those Valks move under a rage. Love the placement on the spells here. Look at that heal spell. He's getting the Valks in the core and the outside along with his king. I just love that placement. Really nice job with that. You're going to see he's going to do it again here with another heal. Boom, look at that. Perfect placement. He's getting all of those Valks, including the ones in the core. Just brilliant placement with that. He goes ahead and drops that last heal on that left corner where there's 3-point defenses. I think that was really smart. Don't really need to worry about those last 2 on the right, as the king and that golem are going to be there. And better to have them at full health hitting that, because if they are, it's going to be easy. Love the wall breakers here at the end. Allows those Valks to get in there that much faster. His king and 2 Valks are making their way along the bottom. He used wizards in the corner on the builder huts. Not sure if you can see that. Drops one more on that last builder hut in the corner. Valks are coming in. They rip through those last 2 defenses, get through the wall, get those last 2 buildings, and boom, there's the 3 stars. Nice attack, Mighty. Love the massive Valks. Always a good option at Town Hall 9. We're going to go one step up. Armor of God. This is a perfect base for this attack, guys. Not sure if many people know this attack. This is a GHBH. So first thing is you drop your giants. After creating your funnel with baby dragons on the corners there, as you can see there and up there in the flags. He's going to drop giants down with healers on them. And that's going to allow him to just get through. And he's going to drop bowlers after he creates his funnel right behind his giants. And that's going to allow him to target that air defense right next to the queen. Right there. Sorry, right there. From long distance without his healers getting taken out. He's also going to drop a rage just to help his giants get through those defenses quickly. This is a perfect base for that because it has that multi-layered. Those bowlers are going to get to that second stage buildings, second layer buildings very easily. So we're going to go ahead and let this play. Like I said, baby dragons creating that funnel. Giants come down. There's your healers on the giants. Wizards to help just clean up that funnel. Giants break through the wall. And here comes a rage, just to kind of help keep everything moving forward. CC comes out and is killed by the wizards. And he's going to be dropping these bowlers very shortly. There they are. Bowlers come down. King, queen right behind. Bouncing those huge old rocks in there. Healers are still up, as you can see. No problem there. And the giants finally work their way into the core. All the bowlers do die, but they were able to take out some of the trash buildings around the ring, which is very nice. He drops hogs on that top side, take out those defenses that are distracted by the giants. Giants work their way through the core, heal on that left side, getting giants and hogs. Brilliant placement there. Unfortunately, those healers are being targeted, so he does lose one. He's got one that's almost dead. But giants, hogs that are remaining, making their way through, targeting the last two air defense. Man, what am I saying? Last two defenses. And he's going to get that last defense, and it's just a matter of cleanup. Unfortunately, he does not have a whole lot of cleanup troops. He's basically got his heroes, the giants, and one hog. So cleanup does take a while. We were a little nervous that he wasn't going to get it, but he did have enough time. So we're going to 4 times it. Very nice attack. Good base for this attack. If you don't know it, probably a good idea to learn it. Can be very useful. Boom. There's the 3 stars. Good job, Armor. Hey, he's been having a lot of success with that attack style. So next we are going up 2 to 15. And we're going to watch Jafleva's other 3-star. This is a Go Va-Lo, guys. Love this one. Not necessarily a base I would have thought to use this strategy on, but he does it very well here. As you can see, he's coming from that top side. He's going to wall breaker in here very shortly. As soon as that CC goes down. Funnel is finally done. Bombs come in. Drops his king. He's going to drop his last few wall breakers in to get through that next layer. They get through nice and easily. Valkyries are down and coming in. Heal just to keep everything alive. Jump spell over that middle, guys. Great idea. Rage goes down. They're going to eat through everything. Unfortunately here, his Valks do make a little detour. Instead of hopping back over, they do go left on him, which means that last 2 air defenses are staying up there for a little bit. Luckily, his king and queen continue to go down through that middle. And Jafleva holds on to 4 balloons smartly. He uses his king's ability there to get that last air defense. Drops in those last 4 balloons to target the last 2 defenses. Cleanup's already been taken care of by the Valks that ran around the outside. His queen's trailing on that right side, cleaning up stuff as she goes. Balloons now are also helping with cleanup, and it's just a matter of time. Very nice. Go Va-Lo. Love it. Good job, Jafleva. Nice 6-star award. Alrighty. So next one we're going to look at, we're going to hop up to number 11, and it's Mrs. Jaboo. Like this idea, 4 quakes that corner. That's going to open up a huge section in the base for her. Draws the CC out very easily. Going to pull them over to that left corner. Drops in the golems there. CC moves on to them. Drops the wizards and queen behind to kill them. Guys, that golem is almost dead already just from 2 drops from that balloon. Valk's going to the core. Drops the heal on him. Keep him alive. Keep him moving. She drops hogs on that bottom corner. Knows that the way they are gonna path, they're gonna hit these bombs on this bottom corner. If they hit them one at a time. Drops that heal in a little late, in my opinion. Hogs were already dead. There's only 3 left. Not really what you want to do. 4 left. Definitely want to drop that heal a little bit sooner. As it is, it ends up being a close one as his king, her king, detours. Luckily, that golem does kind of get out in front here a little bit. Starts distracting some of the defenses before the queen, king, and those wizards get in reach. So that golem is going to be tanking for pretty much the rest of this battle as everything else gets cleaned up by the heroes and the wizards behind. Last defense goes down. Now it's just a matter of getting to all the rest of the buildings. Moving along, uses Queen's ability to help speed things up, and gets to that last builder hut. Boom. There's the 3 stars. Alright, just 4 more to take a look at. Next one is Mr. Jaboo. Yes, they are husband and wife. Very nice people, very friendly. He is doing a go va ho. And he's going to get it done nicely here. Coming in from this bottom right side, draws that CC down right where he wants to go in. Queen takes out that last balloon. Valks are going into the core. As soon as they get in that core, he drops that heal on them very nicely. He's going to drop another heal on them here very shortly. There it is. Just to kind of make sure everything stays alive there. Triggers double giant bomb with his hogs. He's able to pre-trigger the one on top there. So he's saving that last heal for right now. His hogs are going to trigger it, but they're going to survive because they are in that heal. They're going to be healed all the way back up to full health. No more bombs to worry about, so his hogs have free reign on those last few defenses. There are quite a few of them, but he has quite a few hogs. So he should be able to get it done, and that's exactly what he does. He gets it done just barely, having enough hogs to take out that last archer tower. Once that is done, it's just cleanup, and that's already well underway. Has both his heroes' abilities, and he will be using them very shortly, just to kind of help speed up the cleanup. And there it is. Boom. There's the 3 stars. All right. Next, we are going to look at 8, which is Jabroni. Coming at this with an air attack. Love it. Going to punch in. This is a max attack, guys. So he's going to punch in there right by the queen. But first, he's got to create his funnel to make sure that his heroes come in. This is something you can only really do if you have higher level heroes. Last quake goes down. Walls open up. Poisons for the CC. Heroes going in. Goal is they've already taken out the CC, 1 air defense, the queen, and that last air defense. So now the air portion of his attack can commence, and it starts up top there with that lava hound. He's got the balloons behind. Only thing I would say is he should have dropped some balloons on this archer tower in this corner. I don't know if he completely forgot about it, but they're distracted by that golem. Even one balloon would have taken care of it. But he's got balloons coming in. He's already got his lava hounds down. 2 have already burst. He's down to his last one, but his balloons are closing in on that last air defense, and they get there just as that lava hound blows up. And his balloons just gotta get through that last Tesla. Hopefully there's enough of them, and there just is. He's got just enough balloons to get it done as that last bomb drop gets it. He's got pups all over the place cleaning stuff up, so he's got the 3 stars in the bag. Boom. Good job, Jabroni. Alright, just 2 more here. We're going to look at 7, which is the Town Hall 10 dropping down to take out the top Town Hall 9. He's doing it with Mass Valks, guys. That extra spell just makes it that much easier for Town Hall 10 to step down. But Mass Valks, almost a guaranteed way to get 3 stars at Town Hall 10, hitting Town Hall 9. Like I said, with that extra spell. So he's got that CC down. It's taken care of. Wall breakers come in, punch a hole through. Valkyries are coming in. Jump spell goes down. He's going to be dropping a rage here very shortly. And the Valks are just going to eat through that inner walls as well. They've already eaten through the core. He's going to drop another jump spell on that top right. That's just to make sure that he gets his Valks going where he wants them to go. Smartly drops that heal where the bombs went off, covering his Valks. He drops a rage over there for the few Valks that went the wrong way. Just help them get through that one section a little bit faster. Queen steps up, takes out that archer tower on that left side. Got a wizard that's being tanked for, taking out stuff. 2 Valkyries wander off, taking out the trash ring on that top side. Queen is being tanked for here and is taking out defenses as she goes, which is brilliant. Really make sure that this ends up being a 3-star. Like I said, still got Valks on that right side. He's got minions in there too to help with the cleanup. No more air defenses to worry about. So he's just going to inundate these last defense here. And it goes down. Boom. 3 stars. Alright. Very last one here. I know this is a long video. Like I said, big war. Wanted to get some people's attacks that I normally don't get, which added to the length. Last one is our Town Hall 11 stepping down and 3-starring Town Hall 10. And doing it very nicely. So he's going to quake in that bottom section. 2 golems come down. Wizards behind to help create the funnel. And then he's going to wall breaker in here very shortly. There they go. Punches through on 2 sides there, actually. Very nicely, actually. And, excuse me. Bullers are going to come down. Fat Fingers is Queen's ability there. Is trying to select the Grand Warden to drop. But it's alright. Wizards take out the CC on that right side. Bowlers come down. He waited for them to make sure that they were going to go up the middle. Works perfectly. Although a good section of them do wander off to the right. Freezes those Teslas. It's actually very nice because they do a lot of damage. And they would have really hurt his bowlers trying to get in there. Queen and Grand Warden step over to the right. They take out that last Inferno. They're going to also take out that last Expo there on the right. Grand Warden staying back. Nice poison on the skeletons. Unfortunately, his Queen does go down. But he's still got healers up on that Golem and on his King. And they're just going to continue to work their way around the base. King does go down, unfortunately. Grand Warden is still up. Takes out that last Expo. Wizards are behind that Golem, which is being healed very nicely, so that way they're going to continue to just work their way around. Grand Warden's picking away at that elixir storage, taking out stuff that's being distracted by that Golem. Now, Golem is slowly but surely being taken out, as there is only one healer left, but there's only a few defenses left here, and they're doing what they need to do. Grand Warden's helping by picking stuff out. Wizards are stepping in and taking out defenses behind that Golem. And one more defense. Will it go down? There it goes. Last building. Boom. There's the 3 stars. Awesome job, Bob. Good 3-star. Good war, guys. Just didn't quite get it. Mismatch in Town Halls 10 and 11 did not help. Really hurt us. But we fought, did well. Everyone participated. So thanks, guys. Keep up the good work and look forward to it next time.